Hi, friends. Welcome to Prize Patrol. I can see that some of you are not here yet. So
when you arrive, and we're going to say this a couple more times because friends aren't here yet, if you could just post a comment in the chat because we can see numbers, but until you post a comment, we don't know who's here.
Right.
So if you could just give us a little greeting in the comments would be great.
That'd be awesome. All right. So it's Friday. Whoop, whoop. I'm excited about that. So excited that it's Friday. It's been a little bit of a rough week, so I'm glad it's Friday. And we heard as we we're leaving school today that we might have a e-learning day. I say it like that because, yes, they set it up for e-learning, but kids bring home their iPads. And anyway, we do a meeting with them. But on Tuesday, because it might be too cold, it's supposed to be like negative 35 with the wind chill. Hey, Deb, how are you? I bet it's not that cold there. But all right, I see there's 6 people.
7.
Awesome. 7. Great. Just let us know you're here. We see that Deb's here. And I'm super excited. I love to give away things, number one. And I love to show you new things that are super, super exciting. Hey, Tanya from Central Illinois. Hey, Kathy, what's the temperature in Central Illinois? Let's see what it is here. Not to brag, but what is it here right now? It is, let's see. It is 13. And I love when you click on it, it says 13. Feels like -4. Like, I don't really need that information. 13 is fine. So I think everybody might be here. No, not yet. Okay.
No.
So
plus, in case you missed it, let us know in the chat that you are here. That's the only way we know.
Tina, I owe you something in the mail. I'm going to get it done this weekend.
Hey, Trudy.
Hi, Trudy. 53 degrees. Nice. No need to brag.
A little warmer down there.
I asked you, but
hey, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. So, yeah, all our faithful friends. To me, I'm like, why wouldn't you do this? I guess if you had other plans on Friday night, you wouldn't do this. Hey, Laverne. Laverne's coming to visit us. She's in California. She's coming to visit us.
28 and windy in Illinois.
What's the temperature there, Laverne? I was just saying here it's 13, feels like -4. Like, why they have to tell us it feels like, I don't know.
Hey, Mary Jo.
Hey, Mary Jo. Hello, hello. So once everyone's here, we'll go ahead and get started. Hopefully you have your numbers with you, and go ahead and put your name in the chat at least, or say something in the chat so we know you're here. Paula, right, Northeast Ohio. I have power out. Oh, power out. Oh boy. Preparing her just in case. Okay, so Deb and Laverne, obviously you are living right now in the right places. Just kidding. It's not so bad. It's the first time we've really had winter. It's been like really nice all up until yesterday. So it's been super, super nice weather. Do we still waiting for a couple more, Dave? Just got to check our text to make sure that nobody.
Vicky is on YouTube. It says, well.
Anyway.
Found it on YouTube. Can't figure out the chat. That's all right. So, Vicky, we know you're here. If we call all 5 of your numbers, you can send me a text that you're not finding the chat on there. So, anyway.
Oh, yeah, Tanya. Yep, sorry, -4 up there, up to 0. Up to 0, not down to, up to. Yeah, that's exactly right.
All right, so here's how tonight works. We are going to spin the wheel, and each number has a product associated with it, a product from our new catalog. So gives you a chance to see things in the new catalog. When all 5 of your numbers have been called, those of you who registered got 5 numbers. Don't worry, those of you who didn't, I'm going to tell you a little secret later, something just for you. But for those of you who signed up and have your 5 numbers, once we have called all 5 of your numbers, go ahead and post it in the chat. And at that point, we will put out some prizes for you to choose from. So we are keeping track. Obviously, we're going to get through at least 5 products before we have a prize winner because we have to call 5 before we get there. So anyway, so why don't we go ahead and get started?
Awesome.
And so actually, I will also figure out how to post in the chat. Yep, Kathy, you didn't register. Well, we've got something for you later. I will post in the chat all of our items in order, but for now, let's go ahead and spin our wheel. All right, so let's see what our first item is up to talk about. Oops, I'm clicking on the wrong window. No wonder it's not spinning.
Like, that's a pretty slow spin.
There we go.
Oopsie.
Oops, what
It just
happened?
stopped when you went out of the
I know.
window.
Let's go back to
Okay. Spin. Spin, spin. Oh, number one. That's original. Okay.
give me just 1 second so I can remove number 1 so it goes away.
Yep.
There we go.
All
But
right.
it says, oh, because I removed it. That's why.
Yep.
There we go.
So
We'll get there.
number one, I have,
Even though it's written on, why don't you just show them our sheet that has all of our numbers on it?
we have a sheet that has all our numbers. You're saying to be honest?
No, just
Oh,
because
okay.
I'm going to post it in the chat, but just so you know, there's our list of all the 15 items that we have that we're going to be talking about tonight. So number 1, if that was one of your numbers, cross it off on your list and you are one closer.
All right. Can you, while we're talking, find out what page this is on for me?
Sure.
All right. So number 1 is Thoughtful Moments Hybrid Embossing Folder. So you get 2 things with it. Hybrid means obviously it does more than one thing, but this is the die. And then of course there are bonus. You can tell I haven't even opened it yet. I was working on some other things. This is why I like to put it on a magnet, because I don't like to have to pull so hard to get out. But look, there's a little rainbow. I like the rainbows, little clouds, very small things, but very fun. So this is part of the hybrid embossing folder. And then this right here, it's like Christmas tearing into it. This is the folder. So what you can do is you go ahead and brayer the folder. And then when you put this here, like that, and run it through, you're going to end up, did you find the page?
I'm working on
With
it.
some of these really fun images.
I don't know why I can't find it.
That's all right. I'm going to go to the very back. Did you know in the very back of the catalog, there are kind of like a cheat sheet. Here it is right here on page 18. So there's a little cheat sheet in the back so you can find what you're looking for. So, all right. So here it is. You use the brayer and you ink the logo side of the embossing folder. That's kind of what I was wondering. So you ink this side right here. I can feel it that it's raised. So you ink that side. Then you put on, well, the side's raised too. So I could do, yep. You put the embossing or put the die. I think I would probably put it on this side, even though it's like that. Hold it on there, close it up, run it through, and you're going to get all these different sayings. So, oh, happy day, thank you, thinking of you, and I want to show you how they're going to come out, which is really cool. They're going to, hi, Jeanne. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. They're going to come out with a little, with the ink on the border. But kind of the great thing is you can get a whole bunch of phrases and kind of keep them on the side. You know what I mean? Like keep them in a little container. So then you're like, oh, what do I want to say? Oh, I think I'll say, hello, oh, happy day, or something like that. So this one says, you make me happy, get well, just because, celebrate with sympathy, all sorts of fun things. So this will definitely be a Saturday in the studio item at some point. So that's it. That's number 1. Do you want to spin
number 1? Let's spin the wheel.
Let's put this like that.
And
why is it not spinning on there?
I need to just shift my windows is what's going on here. There we go. Spin.
Oh, I see. There it is. Okay. I'm going to laugh if it's number 2. No, it is not going to be number 2. Number 3. Okay, number 3 is the brayer. So I don't know if you've been around Stampin' Up! For a while. Look, I haven't even opened this either, but that's okay. If you've been around Stampin' Up! For a while, you know we used to have a brayer and we used to have a sponge brayer also. Then they came out with one that was super, super flimsy. I did not like it at all. And then now this one looks really, really sturdy. So I'm excited about that. So you just, this way with that side up. You put it in your ink. And remember, you don't just go like this, because if you go like that, you're only inking part of the circle. So you lift it up, lift it up, lift it up like that. and ink whatever it is you wanted to. You could brayer. The reason it came out was obviously for this one right here, because it would be very easy to brayer the whole side here. So we could easily brayer this, and it's nice and big, so you could go.
One thing I really like is
Like
this
that.
brayer has a much sturdier handle.
Absolutely.
That old one was just, that's why it went away,
Yeah,
because it
the
had a terrible
handle
handle.
was plastic and kind of flimsy, and the thing was only like this wide, that whatever you call that thing, the roller was just small, and it was foam. This one's really good. This one looks very, very sturdy. So if you stay around when we're done, I'll go ahead and do this one because I kind of want to see it myself. All right.
All right.
That is number 3, the brayer.
Mary Jo, I don't have my numbers nearby. It's in your email. It came from Schmid Family 5, most likely, and I will work to see if I can find your numbers. All right, let's go ahead and go back to our wheel,
Get rid of this.
and we will spin.
Set those aside.
And our next number up is
Number 12.
Number 12.
Number 12. Oh, number 12 is Planted Paradise. So
It's in order, so it's in that box over there. Nope.
This one says number 4.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a whole suite over there.
I see. Number 11. Here it is. Number 12 is Planted Paradise. And so the fun thing about this one is it is a double-sided stamp set. So what that means is you can obviously use this side,
Hey, Patty.
right? So I can use the one side, but I can also stamp it. That piece I end up throwing away, just so you know. And then these we stick onto here, and then we keep this to protect it. But you can stamp on both sides. One side has a design, one side is plain.
The background.
So, yeah,
or
the background
filler,
or
the fill.
Oh, the fill. That's a good idea. The fill. Planted Paradise. I just want to show you. So when I'm talking about them, would you find them for me?
Sure.
Because that would be super helpful. And these are alphabetical, in case you didn't know. Page 47, Planted Paradise. And I do have real samples of most of it, just some things I haven't created anything yet. Okay, love, love, love. Look at how fun these are. I just think they're really, really fun. And here you can see where they've used the plain as well as the ones with the texture. So they've used both. So
All right, I have to
there's some
say,
plain ones also. Yes.
you can see on that one sample, it
Oops.
reminds me, last weekend we were in
This one?
Denver visiting our son and daughter-in-law, and one thing they were so excited about, they had gotten some macrame plant hangers and were hanging up their plants. I know most of us remember macrame the first time
Well,
around.
I said I used to make those. I made those. So anyway, so that is our Planted Paradise. We actually got this one free from Stampin' Up, so that's always a fun thing. Okay, lots and lots we can do with this. I will say there are not dies, so some of this that they've made, they're fussy cutting out. I would probably stamp and mask so we don't have to cut. Anyway, all right, Dave, so that was number 12?
That was number
12.
12.
Okay,
So,
what do you got next?
so just for those who may have arrived late, the numbers we have covered so far are 1, 3,
Yeah.
and 12. You can tell because they're missing on there, but they're also not in order, so it'll be harder to see.
And if you didn't register, that's okay. We still have something for you, so you just hang on and you'll get it.
All right.
But you also get the benefit of
Oops.
seeing all the new things.
You guys aren't seeing it. There you go. Next thing up is number 9.
Number 9. Dave's so great. He put all this in order for me because he's really the organized guy. Okay, number 9. It's this really big item. You ready for it? I'm going to unwrap it. I've shown it to you before because I absolutely love it. It is these little guys. These are called the adhesive back hearts and flowers, and they're kind of like enamel-y. I think they're really, really fun. And let's see, here's my bees.
Where's my...
Perfect place to put one is like on, this one actually doesn't have them, but it could put them on your bees or put them in flowers. So it's a What's up?
I'm looking for my celebration
Oh,
catalog.
I have it. So I took his. Oops. There you go. There you go.
Oh, but it's not in there.
No,
It's
it's
in the other-
that's okay.
I
I've got
looked.
you. That's all right. I'm good on this one. It's
Okay.
in the Be Mine. But this this is my third pack of these, so I am like just absolutely love them. Love them, love them, love them. Okay, not
Oh,
much
there
else
they
to
are.
say on that. I did show that one already, so I mean I have shown it on our broadcast. So let's see what's next. David Schmidt.
Okay.
I'm gonna look here and
Next,
see what do we got.
let me just put our wheel up. Next up, we have.
I'm so thankful that Dave does all this stuff. I would not want to do it. I'm just being honest with you. I would not want to do it.
Next up, we have number
Woo!
4.
Number 4 is my absolute favorite. Favorite. And I've heard from some of you that is your favorite
Oh, good.
too.
Mary Jo found her numbers because I haven't been able to.
Awesome. So
Look.
this is the Perennial Lavender Suite. I'm going to show you this paper first because it is oh so gorgeous. And then I will show you a few cards made with it. It is so, the reason I keep looking is because some of these, yep. So some of these you can just cut, this is 12 by 12. So if you cut it at 4 inches and then cut it here at 5 1/4, you end up with this as a nice background, or you could use that as a nice background. That's why I was kind of peeking under. But both sides, so very pretty. Okay, this again, also I have already ordered another pack of, because this is the suite that I am featuring in Super Stamping Sunday. And if you haven't heard about that, where can they go to look for that?
Go to stamperstudio.com,
at
click
that
on
sheet.
Super Stampin' Sunday.
So this is really one, when you cut them, you can really just use 1/6 of the paper. So pretty, so pretty. Oh my gosh. This is my favorite. I know Laverne, who's here, said this was her favorite too. It really was my favorite. And then I started stamping with it, and it really, really was my favorite. So that's the paper. It comes with these really fun gems, which I've also, as you can see, had to order some more. They come in 2 sizes. This is the kind of larger and the smaller size. But these are the Purple Fine Shimmer Gems. Yeah, you can see the shimmer. The other thing that comes with this, or in this suite, are these really cool butterflies. Look at these. They just pop right out. And then you can use your blending brushes and go ahead and blend them like this. So you can put a little bit of color on them. This one I took right out of the catalog. I'd love to say I created it, but I did not. They pay people to create things, so why do I have to create it?
Well, the nice thing with those, you get 40 butterflies in
Yeah.
the pack. I mean, that's a lot of butterflies
is a
in
lot of
all the different
butterflies.
sizes and shapes, and so much fun.
And as you can see here, you can shade just the edges, or you could actually go ahead and shade the whole thing. So very, very, very pretty, and obviously super easy just to pop out and use. Okay, so 40 of those. That's
You
awesome.
get a whole flock of
A
butterflies.
what is a group of butterflies called?
I don't know. Probably not a flock.
No,
but
I don't think it's a flock, but that's okay. So here's the stamp set. This is a
one of the same sets.
This is called a super suite because there are 2 stamp sets and there are 2 sets of dies that go with them. So this goes with that. This one has postage squares, which are really, really fun. Look at all the different sizes. And this one I think is fun. It's a little like postage seal, which I think is just really cool. And then this one, look at all these beautiful flowers. So here is one we actually are making at Card Cafe tomorrow. So I use the greens in Shaded Spruce, and then I'm using Starry Sky. And I just stamped it once, twice, 3 times. And look at how gorgeous it is. It is a relatively simple card, really showcases the stamping, but it is so very, very pretty. Do you agree? And I love the little ribbon there. Here is another one. This one, Shaded Spruce, because that's kind of one of the main colors in here. And there you can see that postage stamp background. I did stamp this one this is Gorgeous Grape and Shaded Spruce. This is Highland Heather and Fresh Freesia. And I did do some with Gorgeous Grape also. They looked awesome. So again, the flower or the stems, and then use that. They're just so fun. I got to show you this right here, though. I didn't bring this card over, but these little ones, how cute are they? And I was like, I saw a card with it. I thought, how did they get the purple flowers in there? Hello, they're right there. So you stamp this in a green and then just take your purple flowers and you don't even have to try to line it up anywhere because it's just flowers. So really, really fun. And the butterflies. So that, oops, let me talk about this for a minute. So also look at, I used that one on that one card, Big Hugs. I always need thank you cards. So I feel like I said, I can't thank you enough is always a good choice. The gems are on here also, using just a splice of the paper. I made 21 of these. So I did make, on the ones I made, I put a stamp inside, but this one I did not finish that way. So, yeah, so just lots of, you mean the world to me. It's got a happy Mother's Day. Thank you for your friendship. There's just some really cool phrases like this one here for you always. I know you'll get through this, man. That is sometimes what we need, right? So perennial postage. This one is an amazing, amazing suite. And it is, let me tell you what page. Yeah, kaleidoscope. Oh, thanks, Tanya. That's cool. A kaleidoscope is a group of butterflies.
Oh, fun.
Thanks for looking that up. Or maybe you knew it. Sorry, I should not assume you had to look it up. So perennial lavender is on page 23. And you can see we've got lots of samples in addition to everything that comes with it. But then when you turn the page, then it really highlights each of the individual stamps or stamp sets. And this one too, so pretty. Oh my goodness, so pretty. All right, so how many of you are like, oh my gosh, that's on my wish list? I would say make sure it's on your wish list because that would be like number one. All right, Dave, you ready?
Sure.
I see him looking at things and I'm like, oh.
Trying to do a few things on this side.
I can see that. That's okay.
All right, so spinning again.
I'll bring this back over and we'll see what number we're getting to.
Next up, we have...
I think it's going to be 2. Number 2.
Number 2.
All right. Number 2 is our trusty tools. And this stamp set is in the catalog here. Trusty tools. Dave's going to tell me a page number in just a moment. But how fun is this? Even if you don't, like my dad has passed away. I mean, we still have Dave's dad. But even if you don't do that, use that. It's super, super fun. Would you do me a huge favor?
Yep.
And grab that little basket with the cards I showed last week that are not wrapped? Because there was a really cute one with this that I want to show you. So the reason there's a solid and one like this is because this one you can go ahead and stamp on top of that, right on top of it to give it some color. Same with the paintbrush and the tape measure and the pencil. You're the most awesome. Thank you. Happy Father's Day if you want. Happy Father's Day. But let me show you this in the catalog. This is so fun. It's on page 56. Check this. Wait, can you guys see me?
Oh, sorry.
No. I just realized you couldn't. Yeah, Gian. Oh, yep. We got 4 people. I can't see you. Sorry. All of a sudden I'm like, wait, you didn't switch back. Okay, so here we are. Back to this. I was saying these are so you can stamp a color on these different things. We'll just repeat that. There's the paintbrush and a little bit of ink there for the tape measure, the pencil. And then I said you could use it as like just a man's birthday, or I don't know, maybe you have women friends who are like this stuff.
Woodworkers?
Yeah, woodworkers. Sorry, that's not me. But I love that you're the most awesome. Thank you. And then of course we've got the dad and the Father's Day. Sorry about that, guys. So that is super fun. But of course, it does come with the dies. And I wanted to show you here. This is where I was going. Look how cute this is. Yes. Look how cute this card is. Because it's using the dies and it's using some really fun silver paper. So let me show you the dies. Again, this is one I have not even explored yet. But there's so much I can see. Oof. So many different things that we can use. So I will have, this will for sure be a Saturday in the studio or new in the studio. But I do want to show you this totally cute little card, which all of a sudden I was like, oh, that doesn't look masculine at all. And I was like, oh, how fun is that? And so they stamped the handle. I thought she colored it, but she stamped the handle in pretty pink. No, sorry, petal pink. And then this is in Flirty Flamingo, which is, this paper is the Be Mine paper. And then there's one of those hearts that I was showing you before. So isn't that just sweet? I love it. I was like, oh, that's a girl card. I guess it could be a boy card too, but that's a girl card. This is made by Karen Titus. Super cute. Super cute, Cheryl. Super cute. So very fun.
That was stinking cute.
Oh, stinking cute. Sorry. It's stinking cute. There's lots you can do here, and I'm excited to continue to explore that. So that, what did you say, Laverne? No what?
She couldn't see you.
Oh, you couldn't see, but now you can. Okay. So that is the Trusty Tools. Oh, sorry, there's a piece I haven't shown you. So, and that is on page 56, the Trusty Tools bundle. But wait, in case you needed more to go with that, the Designer Series paper is free. It is the in a celebration item. So let's take a peek at that. Ooh, I bet, you know that this is going to fit. I'm so confident it's going to fit on there. Some of these, I'm sure, like this one, maybe. Let's see. Almost. Maybe there's another page with pieces, and I bet it's going to fit on there because that's what Stampin' Up! Does. So let's look here. Look at those fun, different things. Oh, love that. That's like the measuring tape, right? Look at all the screws in there, or bolts. Hang on. Screws and washers. I'm like
nuts and bolts.
Yeah, I'm like, go ahead.
One of the great things is that this Designer Series paper is free with a $50 order. And the tools bundle is $54. So order the bundle, get the paper for free. Goes great.
Yeah, it sure does. So I wanted to see, is this the same? No, it is different. All right, I'm going to try that one again. Let's just see. Oh, it is. Okay. That one is, you could die cut that out. One end. Oh, yeah. You could die cut that out. So super fun. Lots of different things. I'm going to check one more because I just want to. Look, you just die cut it out and boom, you don't have to color. You don't have to do anything. Power tools are us. Okay. All right. So great manly set. I'm excited to make some cards with that. And did you see what was on the back of this one? Was just like grid paper. So very fun, very, very fun stamp set and dies.
Cheryl's nephew has a t-shirt with a screwdriver printed on it, and it says, "This is not a drill."
Okay, that's funny. That's very funny. So our grandson told us a joke. I'm going to share it with you because I thought it was very funny. Why was the snowman digging in the crate for carrots? Digging in the crate of carrots. You're supposed to say why.
Why?
Because he was trying to pick his nose. I told that to some kids at school. They thought it was hilarious. Of course, they're in 4th grade. So.
I was going to say.
All right. Isn't that cute, though?
All right.
That card. Okay,
here
back
we
to
go.
the wheel.
Next up, we have number 15.
Number 15.
Just have to wait so I can remove it.
Yep.
And then I'll switch you back. There we go. You are back up and running.
I need that celebration set or booklet. So this one is Watercolor Melon. Now I looked at this and I was like, okay, well, that's so summery. So summery. But it, first off, it's free. So great. It's free. Save it for summer. And then second, look how cute this is. And again, there's so many things I haven't quite used all of them yet. But look at that. You are so sweet. So the words come from something else. You are so sweet. That's a big one. But look how fun they are. And of course, they're just fussy cutting them out because you're not going, there aren't any dies with this. And I want to say there's not any dies yet because sometimes they bring out dies later. So keep it sweet and simple or step it up with a fussy cut piece because this one is just, oh, that one's cut. Anyway, isn't that cute? I think it's really, really fun. And it already has the different shading because that's the way Stampin' Up! Has made it, which is just cool. I love the seeds, everything. Just think it's really, really fun. Okay, anybody, have we called 5? Anybody have 5 yet?
I don't know. Have we called all 5 of anyone's numbers yet? Because we have done more than 5.
All right, well, go ahead.
All right, let's go back to the wheel.
And again, we're going to get like 5 people at
Everybody
the same
at the
time.
same time.
Yeah, exactly. That's okay. What's the next one? 11.
Next one up is number 11.
Oh, okay. Whoop, whoop. 11 is a Amazing, amazing. 11 is
One of your favorites.
It is.
I mean, they're all your
Okay.
favorite. But
They're not all my favorites, but the perennial lavender is, and this one probably it would be second, except I really like the hot air balloon.
Vicky says she needs just one more.
Okay, there you go. Ice cream swirl. All right, first when you look at it, you're like, oh, that looks fun. Yes, it does look fun, and it is fun. And so it also comes with some dies, and you can, I'm going to show you some of these right here. So we've got the cone. We've got the cone with the texture, or you could stamp the cone. I tried doing both. I did not like that. So here is, you did?
I did.
Really? I didn't like it. So here is, whoops, forget you saw that. Here is one just tone on tone. So this is just a yellow on the lemon lolly, Daffodil Delight on lemon lolly. And then I just die cut the cone. Look at all that texture in there. And then the cone, if you see, you can make it into a folded one. So I folded it, and then inside I just die cut another cone and just put the white inside. I felt like, yeah, it's close enough that you can't really see it as much. But isn't that fun? Then I'm thinking, oh, it'd be cute with sprinkles and maybe some sprinkles or a cherry on top, something like that. Although I always feel like you don't have cherry on top of ice cream.
Not really, no.
But that's okay. Here is another one using this piece. So I want to show you this die. This die, when you die cut it out, this is Melon Mambo, and I use this die on the Melon Mambo. The background is just the bubble bath, and so for the background, I just use the outline die. I mean, just the ice cream cone. I didn't even stamp anything. I just used this. You could stamp some, but I just use this. It's so very, very, very cute.
Very fun.
And then we've got these little, there's a die for the little wrapper. So that's fun. This is a bubble bath. It's our, in the everyday catalog, this paper. And this is crumb cake. And then if you wanted to stamp the cone, and I like this thanks quite a bit. And then it says for everything. So I did put that inside. So this one, again, that tone on tone. It's just an easy way to make it. And then just die cut out the ice cream. And then we've got this thanks right here. How fun is that? This will be in Card Cafe next month. And then I did the 3D embossing folder. Comes in a set of 3, and this is one of them with the polka dots. Look at that. Isn't that fun? What do you guys think? Hey, Melinda. Ooh, another person we haven't heard from in a while. This is kind of fun. I don't know if you like little itty bitty things. You could stamp and then die cut out the confetti. Of course, it's backwards from what it is here because when you stamp it, it turns over. Or I think you could just die cut the confetti and pull it up and stick it down. That would be cute too.
So Vicky asked a great question. She said she's new and wanted to know what Card Cafe is. So Card Cafe is our in-person event, happens here in our Minnetonka studio. With Card Cafe, you get to come, you choose 5 items off the menu. Those are 5 different cards. You make 2 of each, so you leave with 10 beautiful cards. I always say you're guaranteed laughter as a part of the morning. Because there is always a lot of that. Mm-hmm. As with everything, go to thestamperstudio.com, and there is always a link to sign up for the next Card Cafe.
And this is one of the cards I showed that we are making tomorrow for Card Cafe. And who is that? Vicky?
Yes.
It's not too late if you want to sign up and come. So,
except that I zeroed it out. You want me to reopen it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not too late if you want to come. And I just think this is gorgeous. So all the cards, I try to do something that is either something that doesn't take quite as long. So this is not something we would make at Card Cafe because it has a lot of layers and a lot of different pieces. However, this one probably looks the same to you, like, well, that has a lot of layers. But we are going to make an ice cream.
A little bit lower.
Oops, sorry. We are going to make an ice cream cone at Card Cafe next month. Didn't have enough time or enough cards for this month. So this is what I was looking for. This is just the outline of the little ice cream. So you can see it's just, I don't know if you're new to Stampin' Up! Or just new to me, Vicky, but their Stampin' Up! Works really hard at color coordinating, and that makes it easy to stamp. I want to show you one more thing. If you were to look at this piece right here, and you were to look at it just like this, what does it look like to you? A bowl. It could be an ice cream sundae bowl. Look at that right there. You could have a little ice cream sundae bowl. How fun is that? So this one is on page 37. So many fun things. There's that little confetti I was talking about. All right, so that was number, let's bring this back in here. What number was that, Dave?
I don't.
Oh, that was number 11. There we go. Dave's like doing a ton of things. I don't know what he's doing, but a whole bunch of things. If you have people who love donuts, there was a donut in this one as well. Here it is.
All right, I put a
Donut.
few
Yum, yum.
spots back in. I need to save that.
Okay,
I put a few more spots back into
Card Cafe.
Card Cafe.
Thank
so
you.
if you want to sign up, you can do that.
Awesome. All right, we are ready for...
Spin again.
we came to your retreat house. Woo! That's
Woo!
so exciting, Vicki.
Oh,
okay.
to the open house.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
I
Obviously,
forgot.
we love
Yep.
it. So, okay. What do you got next, Dave?
All
Spin,
right,
spin.
I'm just looking to make sure.
Yep, your wheels on. Wheels on. Okay, there's 1, 2,
Wheels
3,
on the
4,
bus.
5, 6, 7 numbers left.
Can't tell
Is
what
that number
is.
10?
That's number 10.
Yeah, same color. 10, number 10. Ooh, is our Flight and Airy paper. This paper is stunning. Stunning. It is so very, very pretty. Look at this. It is a free item with Celebration. So if you're not familiar with Celebration, for every $50 you purchase from any catalog, anything from Stampin' Up, you get to choose a free item out of this
A little
catalog.
lower, please.
Sorry. So there was the paper we were talking about. And then, of course, there's some more samples, which is phenomenal. But here is this beautiful Flight and Airy paper. Oh, that's fun. Look at that. I didn't notice that little birdhouse there. Okay, let me show you this paper. So it's got these beautiful watercolor birds. Laverne, they're fat birds, right? These she likes fat birds. These are kind of the fat birds, but look how pretty the background or the other side is. It screams spring, which winter just got here, so I'm ready. I'm just kidding, not quite yet. Anyway, so very, very pretty. And let's see what else we have. I think did I show you all of those? There's this one too. That's the last one. So there's lots of things you can do with these. This is one thing I did, and this is another Card Cafe card. And that is because it's fairly simple, right? This is a punch. This is boho blue. I did die cut out the circle because when I used the circle punch, the 2.5, 2.25 circle inch punch, it was too small. So I used the circle dies and punch that out. Just put a little strip of paper across the back. And then this one is, remind me, Dave, you know what it is. The 3D embossing folder that
it's distressed.
Yeah, distressed tile.
Distressed tile.
There we go. I knew there was something because of this. So can you see that? How fun is that?
Hold it up a little higher.
I don't know if you can see it. I think
Little
you can
bit.
see it. Yeah.
Yep.
So that is the Flight and Airy, which is free. And I don't know about you, but I love free. I love free. So that's another Card Cafe. Yes, Melinda, I love it too. Yeah, Laverne loves those birds. Yep. Anybody have 5 numbers yet? And if you don't, and you don't have numbers, that's okay. You will still get a prize. So just hang on.
All right, so let's spin again.
Let's see what we got now.
Next up, we have
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. 8. I know it keeps moving. 8. The sheer ribbon combo. Uh-oh, the yellow's not in here because I'm using it on something else.
I'll go
But
get it.
that's okay. So we have, I believe it is boho blue, and then this beautiful bubble bath, and then we've got lemon lolly. So just 3 really, really simple and really fun ribbons. That's okay, Dave. I'm good. He's off in the tundra. I got it. So how fun is this? These ribbons with a little bit of glitter. Can you, well, these aren't, let me get rid of it. Yeah, just come on over. I don't need it. Lemon lolly is the other color, but look, it has that little bit of silver on the edges. How fun is that? Right? You see that? Okay. Anybody? Oh, there, Trudy. Trudy has 5. Woo!
Oh, and Vicky does, and All right, so let's take a look. Vicky was up first, so let's.
Bingo. I like the way you spelled it. Bing, G-H-O. All right, so here's some things that you can choose from. This is Merry and Bright. It is a stamp set, and the dies are here as well. So Merry and Bright. You can choose from some ribbon and these really fun solid faceted gems. Sorry, I got ink on them, but kind of a double pack put together with the ribbon. You can choose some cards and envelopes, or we've got this animal print. This is from not this past catalog, but the catalog before, but I barely used it. And I just think it's really, really, oopsie, I just dropped
So many animal prints.
Yes. Giraffe and cheetahs. And of course it's shiny. So how can you not, zebra.
So Vicky, which of these would you like?
Ooh, alligator. So fun. Lots and lots of fun things there. Merry and Bright. Well, yeah. That's what I would choose too, Vicky. All right.
All right. And then also Trudy has hers.
So grab me some things. I'm just doing this so you have something to look at.
There you go.
All right. So here is the Joy of Noel. And this also has some free letters as well as the stamps here. And if there was anything that you saw already, they could choose that too, right?
Sure.
If it's something that passed that they saw.
Yep.
So the Joy of Noel. And so there's that. Or there is a double pack. Look at it. Oh, wait.
Did I grab too many things?
Nope, that's okay. There is this amazing paper. And there's two different kinds here. I kind of mixed them together. But one of them is, let me find the name. Apologize here. Joy of Christmas. The other one is... it says Joy of Christmas, but I have two different papers here. So this one has this beautiful gold. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This paper is gorgeous. It has some gold. It was what was on the front of the catalog. So fun. So a specialty paper. One side has some shimmer. The other side is plain. And with it, you would get this one as well to use. How fun is that? Oh my goodness. So many fun things.
And did you get the penguins?
And there is a penguin and a penguin punch. Let me take that out so you can see very well. Penguin Place and the punch. Trudy, do you see anything you like here? Joy of Noel, Penguin Place, Christmas paper.
Or the cards and envelopes, or the ribbon and embellishments.
What do you got?
The penguins.
I'm like, pen. I didn't show you a pen. Penguins. All right. Those are yours. And the first one was Vicky. Is that right?
Yep.
So Vicky, I want to put this in with yours too. And I have to show you why, because this is the Merry and Bright Designer Series paper, which is super fun. That goes together with that. So if you just tag Vicky's name on that one, that'll be awesome. All right. Remember, you can, if you see something you like, you can always choose it, even if it's not what we showed you.
Right at that moment.
Anyone else? Vicky, I
nope,
see. Okay. All right. Go ahead and grab. We'll spin for another.
Did we talk about? Yeah, we did talk about our last one.
7. Yep. I talked about. Oh, no.
No, that's what came up after.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and a spin. A spin. I think
I have to turn up the speed of my wheel.
Yeah.
Number
patience,
7.
Patience, grasshopper, patience. So 7. You did these separate.
Jungle Pals dies.
Oh, that's okay. So the dies, I'm going to show you the stamp set too. The stamp set is number 6, or stamp set is number 6. Sorry, but they go together. Okay, here's the dies for, this is what I'm showing you, right? Number 7.
Yep.
The dies are a free item. And obviously when you look at that, it's just a bunch of metal. That doesn't really show me anything fun. But you can get this free with a $100 purchase. You get the dies and you get the stamp. Oh, wait. Am I incorrect? The dies are 100. With 100, you get them free. And then the stamp set is 50. I'll show you that in a moment. And I made a really cute card with it to show you as well. But the fun thing about this is there's a whole bunch of bonus dies. That's what we call when it's not a stamp. So the animals are the main ones, but look at how fun that tree is and the leaves and the, what would you call that? The, I don't know what, but so very fun. So these are the dies that we, that are in the Jungle Pals
It's the jungle
dies.
is what those other things were.
Okay.
Jungle leaves.
Jungle leaves. Yes. Okay. All right.
All
Oh,
right.
wait, you already, oh, sorry. I forget when it pulls it out. Yep.
Yep.
That's okay. 14. Oh, yes.
14 is a big one.
14 is a winner chicken dinner. Okay. And I
Number
know
14 is
hot
the
air
lighter than air
balloons.
sweet.
Okay. I know many of you heard this because Dave's like, you always tell that. But you know what? I don't think everyone has heard it. So I'm going to tell you. Cheryl has 5.
We'll
Okay,
get-
Cheryl, I'm going to go ahead and explain this and then we'll get to you.
and Deb does too.
I have been to the Hot Air Balloon Festival in New Mexico 3 times. And one time I got to go up in a balloon for free. Somebody just said, hey, jump on in. I was like, ooh. So I'm pretty much obsessed with hot air balloons. My students know that because I teach 4th grade and I have a couple hot air balloons hanging from the ceiling. The fun thing with this is, I'm going to show you. Are you ready? Actually, I'm going to show you how we have dies, right? And we have this. I'm going to save the wow factor for just a moment. And the paper is very, very pretty. This is my second pack of this paper. And I am doing, this is my feature on Super Stampin' Sunday. This is my add-on class, which for $10, you can get the
$10.
add-on class and you get a whole video on all about this suite. But
And another make and take and all sorts of fun
the
stuff.
dies fit on here. So those, of course, are cute. But look, the netting, the rainbow pastel-y colors. Look at those daisies. They're so cute. And my favorite is coming up. The lemon lolly, bubble bath. These, I think, are so fun. That just screams like party. And the clouds. Just everything is so very, very pretty. Okay. Also in that suite, I'm still saving my wow factor for something. Rainbow adhesive back dots. So fun, these are super fun because first off, there's all different colors. How fun is that? 2, 4, 6, 8 different colors, and they're large and a small. And the twine is also something that comes in this suite. And I love twine. It's just easy to use. I'm going to show you a card I made with it first, and then I will show you the long-awaited thing I want to show you. So here's a card I made, and this is 3 of the hot air balloons, right? And you just fold them in half, and then you stick them together, and it makes this little pop-up hot air balloon. This was one of my swaps, so I made 21 of these as well. Put the little twine on it. Wish Big is in the stamp set here. I love this. Up, up, and away. Hooray, it's your birthday. So cute. Just a note to lift you up. Okay, are you ready? I've been like talking it up so much. I hope you're like as impressed as I am. First off, these are all the dies. Okay, so you can see them a little bit better. These are all the balloons. These are all the balloons you can make with the stamps. So there's 2 different of these. And I thought they were 2 different hot air balloons. Oh no, they are one hot air balloon that you can put together. And you can see I stamped a basket. I die cut a skinny basket and I die cut a thicker basket. So all different, there's a small and a large basket. Then there's, this is stamped. This I laid on one of the dies onto it. This white part is a die. And then this one, the purple part is a die. So this, the white and the purple, I die cut out. This one, I just die cut out the purple. And look how cute that basket is. Oh my goodness. Are you ready? That's not all. You just wait. Okay, here's all our designer series paper. I showed you that, but look at these. Do you think I had fun making this? Yes, I did. This is what the sky looks like in Albuquerque. How fun. I just stamped this and then put the little die of the banner there. Super cute. This one, I die cut out 2 different pieces of paper, 2 different of the designer series paper, stamped a basket. Okay, look how cute that is. So this one, same thing. I stamped and then die cut out a little piece. Here we go again. Designer paper. There's one die that has this little thing, and I did a little ruffle. Look at this one. This is one of our dies. Also, it's this one right here. How stinking fun this is. Like you can make all these different hot air balloons. Okay, I don't know if you're as psyched as I am, but I love these.
We never would have guessed.
Yeah, right. I'm so excited. So excited to see a hot air balloon. And then all these different things you can do with it. Get out of town. Okay, Cheryl.
All right, so we're going to take them in order.
Thanks,
So
Gian. I
can
really
you clear your space?
Yes. The other thing you can do here is add one more. I saw one with 4. So clear my space. Yes, I can, sweet pea. All right.
All right, so Cheryl goes first.
So Christmas classics, and remember that comes with the dies. You have little bonus dies in there. Lots of dies with that, and Peace on Earth is one of my favorites. Here's an embellishment pack with some things that you might want to make shaker cards, and then this is a wood accent piece. Some cards and envelopes. There are over, can't see,
40, I think.
40. I don't know how many there are, but there's a lot. Look how many I can show you. A lot of
And they're
cards
printed.
and
They're very
envelopes.
pretty.
They're very, very pretty. So there's the pool party and soft sea foam. Okay. And last but not least is a paper pumpkin. Dun, dun, dun. It's a complete paper pumpkin with the Bermuda Bay ink. Has not been opened. None of this has been used. With some sea things. And then you would get to make, everything is right here. Everything is in this that you need to make these cards. Of course, you could use it for something else, but it is all
Cheryl would like Christmas classics.
Okay.
So
stop going on about the paper pumpkin that I think is so cute.
Keep that stuff there.
All right, there you go.
So next up we
see.
have Deb.
Oh, Deb. Did you see one you like so far? If not, we will find another one. Stamp set and dies, perhaps?
Nope, we don't have any more.
Okay. This one is a big Christmas classics. I know you actually do a photo card, but these are cards that are already made. This is like a Mongo package. Cards that are already made. There are
all the Christmas stuff.
Yeah, just tons of different Christmas things in here, including this super fun designer series paper, which is very shiny. Can you see that? How shiny that is? So that's a really fun, shiny one. Like that. Oh, you know what? Deb might like the pumpkin. The fall one. And then don't forget this one, the kind of ocean one. What's it called? Sending Good Thoughts. They're obviously cards and envelopes. This one is Darling, Deb, and I know you have a different one like this, but Pick of the Patch is so cute. Look, there's already some pre-made pumpkins in there for you. But the pumpkins and the faces with the little twirlies, and then it has a punch that goes with it. All right, Deb, what do you think? You need me to put these back here so you can see all the choices? Choices. All right, maybe we'll go on as Deb is thinking? Question mark? So many fun things. So many.
Noel stamp set from the first round.
This one? Yes. Joy of Noel. Good choice. It's beautiful. There you go.
Okay, so then Tina also got hers.
Okay, Tina.
So we've got all those things, and let's toss in also the sheep.
The sheep. Okay, so the sheep I have to show you because the Counting Sheep was a stamp set. It was a celebration stamp set. The dies are here. And then there's instructions and all the supplies to make these stinking cute cards. There are 4 cards in here using the sheep. Look at that one. That's so funny with a little tutu. So that is also an option.
So we have the giant
Who is
Christmas
this?
set. This is Tina.
Tina,
Giant Christmas set. We've got the paper pumpkin. We've got the pumpkin set.
Pick of the Patch.
We've got some embellishments.
Mongo Christmas. This one is like probably too much. I don't know. I just kept adding things to it that I thought were fun. Oh,
Anything sounding good, Tina?
I got to show you one thing in here that is really, really cute. This is from a paper pumpkin. It's a lot of pieces to make cute little cards, but look at this. I thought this was tags. This is really fun. I don't know if you can see it, but no. Anyway,
It's a tag
super
that has a
fun.
reindeer.
It's a tag what?
She said the pumpkin set.
Okay. Boy, I cannot give away this Christmas.
Well, Christmas is over. It's
I
a long
know.
time till Christmas comes
Pick
again.
of the patch. Awesome. That is yours. Okay.
All right.
Woo! Yay. Love to give away free things.
And it never fails. Everyone wins at the same time.
Well, look at there's three numbers left, so people are going to finish winning. Go ahead.
Yep.
What do we have left?
So next up, we have number 5.
Oh, 5 is very pretty also. So number 5, I have so many things on my little space right here. Can you come back to me?
Yep.
Awesome. That's okay. I just didn't know. Number 5 is a free item. It's called Most Adored 12 by 12 designer series paper, specialty paper. Anytime we say it's specialty, it means it has these little fun, or it's in silver or gold, something is shiny in it. Look at that. Whoa. And
It has
this,
shimmer. It has bling. It
ooh, I
has
like this with
something
the
that
hearts.
makes it
Yes,
special.
something that makes it extra special. And then as you can see on the back are lots of Valentine hearts things. I like this one, of course, and I do love that one with the hearts floating all over. But look at those roses. So pretty. So this is a free item with a $50 purchase in the Celebration catalog.
Hey, Ramona. And Laverne
Hi,
recalled her
Ramona.
numbers.
Oh, Laverne. Bingo. Good job. All right, here we go again. So we have our Seaside paper pumpkin with everything in it. Do you have anything new over there?
Yeah, of course.
Of course, we've got the counting sheep. If you saw something, I almost said Ramona. Big old Christmas bundle.
Cut and embossed.
Some stamp and cut and emboss. There's these two. They're the smaller size, the narrow ones. So one has like these circle bubbles kind of on it. I thought that was fun with the party one. And then these little wavy things.
Which could be like tree grain and on wood.
Yep.
Wood
We
grain
also
is
have
what-
this very, very beautiful and very, very fun Christmas paper. Burr, it's cold here. Ramona, where are you coming in from and how cold is it there? Okay. And the sheep. Don't forget the sheep. Okay, where are we at, Laverne? Have you seen some? Oh, and don't forget the embellishments. Have you seen anything you like?
Cards and envelopes.
Uh-oh.
Oops, there
Thanks
comes
for
another
light.
light. A little more light.
All right. Let's see what ribbons. Ribbon. Do you mean
Yes, we will send you some ribbons. I have the one we showed earlier, and we'll put some other ribbon with it.
okay? So ribbons. Did you mean these also or just the ribbons? Oh,
Mount
Mount Rainier,
Rainier, nice.
beautiful. Let me
Yes.
know, Laverne, if you
I have some
ribbons
stuff for ribbon.
and these, or we just or
I'm good.
okay. All right. Okay. We have what, like 2 things left? Go ahead.
The 3. Oh,
This one. This one right here.
no. She was thinking the 3 ribbon pack. That was just something we demonstrated, not one of our prize
Oh,
options.
this one right here.
Yeah,
So
don't
sorry.
show that.
Okay. That one is yeah, you could buy that one. Okay. So you let me know, Laverne. We'll go ahead and keep going, but you let me know what you're thinking. We do have some ribbon if you're interested in that. Okay.
All right.
boy,
we're down to
6
just 2
and
things.
What's 13? Oh, yeah.
And we're going to 13.
Awesome. 13 is a tremendous, so many.
I know you have so
Pumpkin
much stuff on here.
is gone. Oh, paper pumpkin. Yes. Sounds good. The paper pumpkin, Laverne, right here. Just give me a yes or no and we'll make sure that's the one you wanted.
Well,
Okay.
I think she means the pumpkin set, but we don't
Hopefully
have
she
that.
means paper pumpkin. All right, Patty, awesome. So let me show you this and then we'll come to you. This is, I have my whole tray here, the Be My Valentine. Now this one came out a little bit earlier.
It was
So-
a pre-sale.
Yep. So there were a lot of things in this that were just so fun. So here's one card with it, just using that designer series paper. This was made by Sue Nernberger. I think that's really fun. This punch is in the new catalog also, but I just love these little hearts, just the whole thing. Like it's so pretty. And the bees, you can make them with different faces. You can see here, the Be My Valentine, they have different faces, the little antennas. We've got this little bzz thing. And the wings can also be a heart. Here's the great thing about this one is we have a punch. So the punch has all these different images. And Yes, Laverne said paper pumpkin.
Yep. I got
This one, hello, that looked to me right away like a conversation bubble. So that's what I am using it also as. Look at this bee. He cracks me up. He makes me think like, what'd you do? I mean, he doesn't look very happy, but I think it's kind of funny. Anyway, this is one of our what's this box called? A fancy box. And so I made this just to show you the
pillow
box.
box.
A pillow box. Thank you. That's what it is. So let me show you the ribbon. Also, this is Poppy Parade. It's narrow. And how pretty is that? I just think that's a really fun. Sometimes the narrow ribbon is just really easy to use. This is my third pack of this paper. So let me show you. It is so fun and doesn't have to be just for Valentine's Day. So look at this. Can you see that? Look how fun that is. Okay. If you don't know, lime green is my favorite color. So this this parakeet party or lemon lime twist, I guess, is really like right up my alley. How fun is this? We saw that on the paintbrush card. So fun, these red daisies. Love it, love it, love it. So the bee and then the honey jars with the yellow on the back. So very fun. So that is the Be My Valentine with the whole suite has just so many fun things in it. And the last one, you don't even have to spin because there's only one left.
But wait, we have to.
Oh, sorry.
Patty got her numbers, so move Be Mine off the table.
I will. Okay. Be Mine is off.
All right.
All right, Patty. Let's pull some things over here. Cards and envelopes, 3D embossing folders. I have another paper pumpkin, and this one is using the in colors. And our Stampin' Spot is basic gray. So it has all the things to make these cards. Look at our in color dots. So fun with adhesive, everything. Happy. You make me happy. You can do anything. Lots of fun phrases there to use as well. So that is this paper pumpkin. We also had these not dimensionals, my goodness.
Embellishments.
Embellishments. We have the sheep with those cards, and we also have the Christmas paper.
And we have the Mongo Christmas pack of all time.
Of all time. You should see how heavy this is. And you're coming tomorrow, so you could just pick it up. You don't have to mail it to you.
Even better.
More cards. And I think that was everything I had out right here. Patty, what do you think? Give us a sheep. Awesome. She would like the sheep. Woo-hoo. Fantastic. They are darling. They're so funny. I think because we just came through Christmas, people are like, yeah, I don't really like Christmas. The last item, if I can find it under my pile here, which I was going to show you before, but realized it was a different number, is in the celebration, this Jungle Pals is, remember I said the dies are free with a $100 purchase and the stamp set is free with 50. So here are the stamps, and I did make a card with the little bird. This is a Card Cafe card, so we'll be making this one tomorrow too. Look, isn't it cute? There's lots of dies, and I thought, well, I don't want to die cut him out because for Card Cafe, we have a lot going on. But is that not so fun? I think it's time for a celebration. I was debating whether to stamp that in black or the blue. When you come to Card Cafe, you can decide which one you think is better. But there's that little bird. I thought he was just hilarious. So that is our last one. Tanya also got bingo.
So Tanya got hers, and Mary Jo, you must have gotten yours because we're up to we've done all our numbers.
All right, so
but maybe
Tanya,
unless
let me come back to you. Paper pumpkin. You guys are like, yeah, I saw it. And don't leave, because if you're still here, everybody's a winner. I feel like I'm the movie Dave. Everybody works on Monday. Everybody's a winner. 3D embossing folder, cards and envelopes. Did Patty? Yes, Patty chose one. Sheep. Okay.
We have
another sheep if you'd like that. The sheep were darling. Mongo Christmas pack. These two papers. Glossy envelopes and cards. One of your favorite movies. Yeah, me too. Isn't that so fun? What else? Anything else over there?
Those are the main. I have a lot of Christmas.
I know. There's also ribbon and
how about these?
twine. Oh, he was holding out on us. Patty, this might be, well, you got the sheet,
No,
but
no, we're Tanya and Mary Jo.
oh, bonus bingo. Nice. So these are little boxes. They're about a 1/2 inch tall, and it has a clear window.
It's great for cookies or bars or little gifts.
Yep. So
All sorts
there's
of fun
10
stuff.
in each one. So it's a set of 20. Who are we talking to right now? I don't remember.
Tanya and Mary Jo.
All right. What would you like, guys? Remember, we still have Christmas paper, big Christmas, sheep. I just keep piling it up here. Cards and envelopes.
Paper pumpkin.
Paper pumpkin. Accessories.
Embellishments.
Rather. This one
Tanya
is
would like the boxes.
boxes. Awesome. I think you're going to enjoy those, and you can decorate those however you would like.
Mary Jo, you're coming tomorrow, so if you want paper pumpkin, there we go.
And
all right, and for all of our friends who didn't sign up, what we are going to do is we will send you each a small pack of cards, some cards for you. And so the names, let's just go through.
Make sure we don't miss anybody.
I have Diane, Ramona, Kathy, Paula, Jeanne, Mary BQ, Sue Thomas, and Melinda Blevins.
Did we miss anybody?
I think we have most of your addresses. There's a couple we might not, and I'll reach out on Facebook because I know you're all on Facebook.
What did
because
you
I
say
can
we're
see
sending them?
that. Some cards.
Some cards.
Card packs.
Cards to make.
No. Card samples. Cards.
Cards.
The 10 million cards we
The
have
10
over
million
there.
cards I have over there. I see. Oh, well, we'll see. Yes. Send you some cards. Anyway, we have lots of things. So we will definitely get you something.
And I did post.
Awesome.
I did post on Facebook. I did post on Facebook our the list from tonight, the products that we featured. It has links so that you can go ahead and order those right there. I also was just going to say, for everything, you hear us talking about a lot of things here tonight, go to thestamperstudio.com. From there, you can click to order products. Card Cafe, I did reopen it, so we had closed it down. We usually do earlier in the week, but Lisa says she has enough. So if you want to come for Card Cafe, register tonight. Show up tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. We'll be there.
We gotcha. Bring your adhesive.
This is already happening. Super Stampin' Sunday. That's our Super Bowl event that happens. 3 hours of creative fun featuring 4 different demonstrators.
And 4 different suites, and there's add-on classes, and there's so much there.
And actually, you also heard mentioned our retreat house, the Refuge Little Falls. You can click to see when our next hosted retreat is as well. January is full. February might have a spot left. March is sold out. April, May, and June, I know we have spaces. So,
if you haven't been to one, come on, get there because it's amazing.
It's
we
so
love
much
it.
fun.
We love it.
Those are all my things there. Let me bring it back to you.
All right. Well, friends, thank you so much. I hope that this was fun for you. It gives me a chance to show you some new things as well as give you some things that I'm done with. And I think it's a pretty good deal for you. It's a win-win. Hopefully you got something that you enjoy. And I'll see some of you tomorrow. And I'll see you tomorrow morning for
Saturday in
the studio. So happy stamping, friends. Have a good evening, and we'll see you soon.